out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. It is Friday morning and this is 0:30 and we're blasting out of the bunker out into darkness. Woof. Wow, I wake up this morning, there's a message from Orlando sitting there. I'm like, okay, what the hell is this, man? I went to bed, the plate was clean, the world was fine. No, it's not. And I see an MSNBC news link. I'm like, oh man, I don't need mainstream media bullshit at this time of the day. The sun isn't even close to getting up. Nobody's awake. Right? Well, it's not what you think. It's deja vu. It's like, yeah, every day I wake up, I'm like, oh man, I got to do this again. Yeah, John, again. Again and again. This is how this works. You get up and you deal with, well, SHTF again and again. 2020, what are we talking about? Well, MSNBC says this. Government buildings, government is preparing. The DHS is warning. The Department of Homeland Security. Wait, isn't that Mayorkas? Isn't that the guy who has no desire, no intent to actually do anything about all the illegal immigration? Yeah, that's the guy. That's him. You know, he couldn't give a shit. He couldn't give a rat's ass. He couldn't give two shakes of his fruit salad tail feathers. I don't care whether he is fruit salad or not. He's fruit salad to me. Doesn't care about any of that in our southern border, but he is going to put out the warning, an advisory. 2024, expect government buildings to be attacked by minority groups. Woo! Hey, isn't that racist? Yeah, that's racist saying that it's going to be minority groups. I mean, what the hell happened? What happened to right-wing radicals? I have Elmer Fuditis. Fucking right-wing radicals, wascally wabbit. Fuck. What happened to that? What happened to you and me being the threat? Oh, we need to keep an eye out for these radical white supremacists. Sorry, no. Interesting. Maybe this is a slip of the typing. Can't be a slip of the tongue because it's written. They're concerned about minority attacks. Now, what was fascinating also was that MSNBC, mainstream media, it decided to use a picture of some African-American male kissing the top of the head of another African-American male who looked like he was dressed in basketball attire. Like that was LeBron James giving his son Bronny, I love you, son, kiss on the head. Could that have been it? It could have, folks. It could have. That could have been it. Could they be saying that there's a problem with Bronny and, the Jim Jones juice and his fucking heart attack he had, and LeBron with his big, giant, gaping mouth is going to shout some more incoherently stupid shit out into the community, and the minority community that thinks LeBron James is somebody who matters is going to start rioting as a consequence of these actions taken. A little predictive programming there for you all. Could be. Could be. Could be. See, I think the government knows they're going to need to have another 2020, folks. One way or another, come hell or high water, it's going to happen again. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for it? Are you prepared for shit to hit the fan? See, this indicates to me that it's not just that the government is aware this is coming, but that they're inviting it. They want everyone to know it's probably going to happen because they need it to happen. We have a case right now. We have a case right now that I've been thinking about. It's called the Hunter Biden case. It's not a secret. In America, Americans like you and me, Americans who aren't like you and me, just regular old Joes, not Joe Biden's, regular Joes, Joe Six-Packs, Joe American, Joe Worker, Joe Mama. They're starting to see, if they haven't caught it yet, people are actually waking up and seeing there's no justice, there's no equality, that there is a political class, an elite class. There are Americans or people, because I don't think the Bidens are Americans, there's Americans. And I don't think Democrats are Americans. There's people out there who can get away with everything. While we, you and I, get away with nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we shouldn't get away with anything. There should be a standard that we all live up to, a moral standard, a decent standard. Now, let's pretend that Hunter Biden was just now today exposed to the world. Not that kind of exposure, not the kind that we've been exposed to, which is him exposing himself, for fuck's sake. His balls, his ass, his fucking stoned face. Let's just pretend that we learned today about all of his crimes. Smoking weed, smoking crack, snorting coke, weighing drugs, banging strippers, hookers, being involved in human sex trafficking. Let's pretend for a second that we all just now learned that. Those are all crimes. Let's just now pretend that he took a gun, right, and threw it in a trash can publicly. Let's pretend we just learned that he had a gun to throw in a trash can. He's not supposed to have a gun because of his criminal past. Something like that. We'd be outraged. We'd be shocked. Instead, we've been living with this since 2020. Since before, the election. Americans for the last 3 years plus have been going, where's justice? Where's the law? And I think they're losing faith in the Democrats. I think they're losing faith in the system. I think they're losing their American dream. I think so. And that is bad, folks, for the government. It's very bad. They need some riots. They need some violence to distract us. Things will get nasty. Things are going to get really nasty. If all of this is true, are you prepared? Hey, chance favors the prepared mind. Is yours. Get prepared, folks. Semper Fi. I'll see you at the Friday free for all.